Victoria Coutts. If you don't mind, can we talk a little bit about the North Korea-Russia arrangement? Many people think that I think North Korea and that family was put in place by China. It was actually put in place by the Soviet Union. So that relationship is a very long-standing one, isn't it?
It is, and it gets into the kind of very deep collaboration that we're now seeing amongst America's enemies. I actually call them CRINC, China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, which is a suitably clownish kind of acronym for them.
Right.
But, yes, they were put in place by the Soviet Union. That's where a lot of their arms and technical knowledge have come from. But in recent decades, since the fall of the Soviet Union, they've become a wholly owned subsidiary of China. They cease to exist if China stops letting them have access to their financial system and to trade with China.
And food, right? I mean, they eat food too.
Yeah. They literally starve to death.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to step on you, but the whole China controlling it, so Russia had to go to China and say, hey, why don't you throw in 12,000 troops? From North Korea?
Yeah, none of this happens without Chinese approval on some level. And so we also are seeing, Joe, we're seeing Russian missiles and intelligence flow to the Houthi in Yemen, who are Iranian proxies, because they're part of this nasty little consortium as well. And so, this collusion between America's enemies, I think, is a deeply dangerous new fallout from the 4 years of failed Biden-Harris national security, which President Trump is going to have to set to rights.